Hello and welcome to the last week of the year's devotions as we wrap up 2022. This text is from Galatians chapter 4, verses 4 through 7. But when the set time had fully come, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those under the law, that we might receive adoption to sonship. Because you are his sons, God sent the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, the Spirit who calls out, Abba, Father. So you're no longer a slave, but God's child. And since you are God's child, God has also made you an heir. I love this text, the idea that we're not some far off, not some paid hand, as Jesus says, you are my friends. And here, the Spirit comes to us using the name for Father, Daddy. You are intimate. You are the name for a father that a child would use or a teenager would use to address their dad. It's respectful, but it's also that closeness of relationship that's unique between them and a father. You're no longer a slave, but you are God's child. As we approach the new year, and a lot is, we reflect. We reflect on what we've done, where we've been, not just for this year, but who we have been. And the new year is often, for me, a really theological, powerful calendar, physical, tangible thing of God's grace, because just like God's grace wipes the slate clean, so does the new year say, all right, 2022 is in the rearview mirror, whatever it was, good, bad, ugly. Now there's a blank slate of possibility in 2023 to start anew, to make resolutions, to be different, to be better. And I don't want any of us to start that without hearing that you are God's child. It all begins and ends there. And not just a child, but an heir, one who inherits the kingdom and all that God brings. And if that's true, if we're children of the light, if we're children of God, then I don't know what would make us afraid to think, I just can't do it in this life. I can't get by. We serve a mighty God, an incredible God, who calls us by name and who says, you're my children and I got you. So don't start off the new year. Don't make a resolution without first being grounded in that fact. Amen.